Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft. I'm Casp, and today we're going to start off with a little bit of under ocean work. I got Respiration 3 finally, and put that on my helmet, and I'm currently working on a squid farm design here. And I did test this in creative and it works. So basically how this works, I guess it's more of a skid trap, not really a farm, but take a water bucket, put one in each corner. The water flows this way, leaving nothing but the hole here. And I know the wiki does say that squid are not affected by current and they can swim up it without issue. And they can swim up it, but in between their swimming strokes they do get affected by the current, and it does push them down towards the hole this way. They basically fall in here, suffocate, their ink sacs go into a hopper and into a ender chest. So if you're wondering what all this stuff up here is, I have these obsidian posts here so I don't accidentally mine them out. And basically, with how I need to go get more dirt, but with how the water mechanics go, I fill this block in completely with just anything really, and then I dig it out, all but these obsidian posts here. And because of that, the water will not be able to regenerate back into source blocks, and this will then be like a vacuum. It'll be sucking anything that swims in here. It'll suck it downwards because the water will be falling, and it will not regenerate into the source blocks because of these 4 posts in the corner here. And I'll probably bring this up a little bit higher as well, and so any squid that swims through this, or I guess above this between these posts, will get sucked down into here, where he will then get pushed by the water into the hole, and he'll suffocate, and the ink sacs will go into the factory and get sorted. So I'm going to go grab some more dirt, finish filling this in, dig it out, and hopefully it works. Alright, that is done. So there are no source blocks in between these pillars here anywhere. All the source blocks are above. And basically we just have to wait now for a unsuspecting squid to swim on through, get sucked into the bottom here. Grab another bucket. There we go. And the squid eventually get pushed down into the hole and they suffocate, and yeah, should be about the right distance away from the house, that when I'm just hanging out there doing random things, the squid should hopefully spawn in this area. And hopefully I'll get some more ink. I need it for mostly just for Mistcraft stuff. The ink files for writing the pages and for making the linking pages. And I think I'm down to about 25 ink sacs, so, and yeah, out of ink there and 13 there, and it's 2 ink per vial, so hopefully that works and just starts kind of passively bringing in some ink. But I guess we'll wait and find out. One more quick thing in regards to the squid trap here. You do have to have these pillars here so the water can actually run down along them. You can see how I go down slow, and if I go down beside this pole I go quite a bit quicker, and that's how they actually get sucked down. I forgot to add those in earlier. But it looks like there's a couple in there, and I have been getting a few squid inks. I let it run for just a little bit and just hung out. But I guess we'll get started for today, and we are going to be doing some exterior stuff on the house today, which is hopefully going to turn out pretty good. May have to get rid of these trees. We're going to start with the front doorway area here, and basically I'm thinking of using some stone brick walls and let's see, just kind of filling in all the corners with the stone brick walls. They I like how they attach. Can't really get anything else that'll attach like that. It gives a nice texture with it. And you can actually make these walls out of the quarried brick too, which I did not know, but I suppose they're both added by Railcraft, but they look pretty nice. Kind of go with the door. And the reason I wanted to go with something else there, if you go like this, this post, it just kind of blends in with the wall behind here, and I don't really like that. Oh crap. Floor zombie. But yeah, I think I'll go with the quarried brick there. And I'm thinking I'll probably expand this pad out a bit. Expand this pad out a bit, and then I'm going to have some sort of water in around here or something. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to work that with the terrain just yet. I may move this out here and then have this kind of more like a cliff drop off or something, but I have plans for how to do that as well. But yeah, I think we're going to need to get rid of this tree, so I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, I think that looks not too bad. I switched these with the quarried stone fences, and I added like just these little things. I don't really know what they're supposed to be, but they break up the red line across here, so they're kind of the same thing like what's up there, but and same with this, it's just to break up the red a little bit. And I just added like a C on either end, going outwards, as well as stone brick fences on the edges there. I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do on the front ends here, but I think I will play around with that for a bit and see what I come up with. Okay, I think I have an idea of what I want to do here on the edges. I cut the middle out here, pushed it back with some these are upside down stairs, and these are infernal bricks, which are made from nether brick and soul sand, just in a square. And I think they look pretty good. And then I'm going to have probably like a lamp of some sort here. Water is gonna start here. This is all going to be covered. This top here is going to be covered with micro blocks of some sorts. And anyways, the water is going to come down here, come into the bottom here. And I'm probably just going to have still water in the bottom, but it's still going to look like the water comes down and flows into here. Probably a layer of these stone slabs around the entire border. And then I'm going to have a bridge here that goes into the house. And these grass blocks here, these 6 here, are just reserved for, I'm gonna put just some random flowers and stuff like that there. So I think that's gonna look pretty good. I'll probably just use another brick top there. I don't have any with me, but and for the bottom where that water is actually going to go, I think I'm going to use a quartz in the bottom, and I think that'll look pretty good. So I'm going to go gather up what I need. Oh hey, we have a visitor. But I'm going to go gather up what we need to do this and be right back. Okay, I got pretty much everything I need. I laid down the border here, and it seems kind of close in. I might push it out later. I should also surround this with dirt. But I think I'm gonna try switching this to like a stone stair. Yeah, I think something like that will look better. Especially, this is going to be probably one down, so it can actually flow underneath here. So I'm going to switch this to a stair, and the bottom, see how that looks. So that looks not too bad. Got the light up there and the top on there. The factory lights are actually right down there, so that will help lighten up the bottom of this. Oops. There, and there. And yeah, I guess I should fill it with water to see how it looks with that. Well, that looks pretty good. I still think I'm gonna have to move it out just by one block, but that definitely looks pretty good, I think. Other than just this red, or this nether brick strip here with the sharp edges and stuff doesn't look super great with it, so I may try and do something with that. I might just add like a stair or a sideways stair in there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pull this out at least one more, maybe two. But I think that'll look pretty good, and yeah, so I'm gonna try pulling this out and see how that looks. There we go, that definitely looks a lot better. And we have our nice little bridge here. I think I may try to cover up these grass blocks. Just like that, and then I could use maybe a gold stick on the sides. Almost out of inventory space. Let's see, just like that, and that. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty good. And I'm going to do the same thing on these grass blocks too. They just kind of don't, or well, I guess the dirt color just kind of doesn't blend. But that doesn't really stop the water at all. Let's see, there we go. That and that. And can I put one there? I can put one there. Yeah, I think that looks good. Just have to add a couple flowers there. And it's good to go. Whoa. Oh, wonderful. Well, anyways, I'm gonna deal with these guys, and then I'm going to go grab some flowers and figure out what to put here. There we go, I think that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna try to figure out something with these corners. And then I'm gonna repeat everything I just did here on this side. So, be right back quick and do that. There we go. I think we can call that finished. Looks pretty good. Definitely an improvement. Just went with like a sideways stair in on the edges there and kind of takes that big bulky sharp edge off, but as far as an entranceway goes, that looks pretty decent. I may add on to it as I go, but for now, it at least looks pretty good, I think. Okay, with the I guess the entryway finished, I've been working on a couple small little things. I found something to put in this space, just my most used potions. Rather than having to run upstairs all the time, I can just come and grab them from here. And this just two tool racks that were filled with some tools I had in my tool chest. Just random things that you might need that's easier to grab it if it's right beside the door, and it looks not too bad, I think. It takes up this little block of space here that was just open before. And the other thing I've been doing is I started myself a little map wall here. Once everything upgrades to 1.7 in probably not anytime soon, but once they do, these will combine and make a really nice map. But I figured I would probably forget and do something else with this wall, so I just mapped everything out and threw it up here. It's just the first zoom. It's I may make them larger eventually, but I'm not sure. I think with this much space we should be able to keep it where it is, and it should look good. But for now, we are going to start on the chandelier. This area up here is kind of dark, kind of bare. Haven't really put in too much detail up here just yet. I have been kind of working out a couple plans for the exterior. Here I think I'm gonna put just a C logo, probably like some fences in the corners, stuff like that, and the floor will be a similar type design as that. And yeah, oh yes, and this corner here I think I'm going to do up the same as these corners and have all four the same. This wall will come out to here, and I can do like a section here, and a section here, or I can fill this wall in. I'm not sure, but I think I might just do another section, keep it nice and open. I kind of like that look, and yeah, I don't think we really need too much more wall space for other things. Anyways, I have everything you could want to make a chandelier. Let's put on hover mode. And if you're wondering, why am I using glass fiber cable? Well, the I guess eventual plan with the chandelier is it's also going to double as a trophy holder and some power generation. And basically, if we look up Dragon Egg here, here's our Dragon Egg, and there's a Dragon Egg energy siphon. And so that just harnesses the teleportation power of the Dragon Egg and outputs EU from that. So we're going to have both the Dragon Egg energy siphon and the Dragon Egg up in the chandelier, and it's gonna kind of just display the dragon egg as well as get some power from it. So functional, and hopefully it looks good. But I'm gonna just start doing the outline of this a little bit, and hopefully it's gonna look good. Okay, so this is the top section here. Basically, so this power cable, it's going to go out the top of the roof and down and around somewhere to make its way back to the factory, but that will be determined after we actually get the dragon egg and the energy siphon, and after we have built the roof and the towers and stuff, I guess. So this here is going to be the energy siphon, and right in here is going to be where the dragon egg itself is going to sit. For now, I'm just going to put a lantern, but this will be the siphon, this will be the dragon egg, and these will attach in to there. So I'm going to start working on the lower part now. Okay, I have the middle layer on, and basically this is just a square of gold panel, yeah, I think panel strips, and it just goes around like that and connects to the lanterns. I kind of wish these bases were a little bit smaller, but I don't think you'll really notice it all that much from the ground unless you're up close looking. Same with the kind of glitchy glass fiber cable here. But I was actually surprised that you could put these straight through the glass fiber cable and they will still work and connect. But so I just have one more section to put on this, and then it should be done, and hopefully looks pretty good. Well, there you have it. Almost think I should have put it down maybe one more block or something like that, but I think that looks pretty good though. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Any lower and it would maybe one lower max, but anything more than that it would be too low, I think. But I think that looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that, and it'll have serve a purpose once we get a dragon egg and a whole bunch more iridium. If you've ever looked at this recipe, it needs 2 of these iridium reinforced plates, which each require 4 pieces of iridium and a diamond each. And then it requires 4 of these energy flow circuits, which also need a iridium reinforced plate each. So there's another. Oh wait, no, this does make 4. Oh, okay. So maybe I don't need as many as I thought. So I guess I would just need 3. Still more than I have iridium. And I do also need one of these, which again is one of these. So lots of iridium. And yeah, that'll probably take some time to get that, as I'm not using UU matter or anything like that to get it. Just finding it through quarries, and very, very rarely from chests as well. But I think it looks, I still don't really like the way that you get this flat edge here, but not really anything I can do about that. But I think I'm going to call it an episode here. We made a lot of progress, especially on the front here. Got the nice chandelier up and a couple other just small little things. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe, and see you next time.